There's been so much news happening every day, basically, since Donald Trump won the election. It's hard to keep up. A lot of things do, in fact, fall through the cracks. We get big news stories that blow up, suck up all the media oxygen for days at a time. But this happened about 2 weeks ago. And this is one of those stories where, yep, kind of got buried. Nobody really noticed it. But it is insanely important. 2 weeks ago, Donald Trump signed 2 separate executive orders demanding that the DOJ effectively go on fishing expeditions to see if they could find anything prosecutable for 2 men who had served in his previous administration. Men who either publicly criticized him or publicly disagreed with him. Because in Trump's authoritarian America, you cannot disagree with Dear Leader. You can certainly not contradict Dear Leader, because if you do, he's going to send his Gestapo out there and we're going to send you to the gulags. That is literally what his executive order is demanding. The first individual that he signed an executive order demanding the DOJ look into was Chris Krebs. Chris Krebs was the chief of the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency from 2018 till Donald Trump fired him on November 17th of 2020. And the reason Donald Trump fired him on November 17th of 2020 is because Trump was in the process of trying to convince the public that the 2020 election was stolen, and Krebs came out and said, nope, there's no evidence of fraud. So Trump said, well, you can't disagree with me, so therefore you're fired. Goodbye. The second individual is Miles Taylor. Now, Miles Taylor has written a book. He served in the Department of Homeland Security under the Trump administration. He publicly criticized Donald Trump during the time. He wrote a book. After that, he has gone on podcasts and done interviews criticizing Donald Trump. And that's why Taylor is, of course, now being investigated by the Department of Justice. Neither of these men has committed a crime. There is nothing to suggest that either of these men has ever committed a crime. But because they went against Donald Trump years ago, the DOJ now has to dig into every aspect of their lives, past and present, to try to find something prosecutable.